Hello there, it's LaZodiac, and we're back with this. It's time to do the final map of Osteroid Castle. It's time to commence attack on Crypt.
Fight it out.
Fight it out. This one is going to be a little difficult, and as you can see, a little ominous. Uh-oh, that's not good at all. This must be where the spear is, apparently. I can believe it. A black fragment on the beach. Interesting. Human, the sacred spear is mine! Return it to me at once! I like this line a lot. Is that good? Our immortal enemy, fire. Uh-oh, there's Neris. He wants the black fragment. And he's got it. Fascinating. The black fragment points towards the rest of the spear is. So Richter had that the entire time. But because Militia was dead, he couldn't remember that he had it because it was associated with bad memories. That makes sense. Kind of ties into how Eleanor doesn't want to remember her memories. And of course, Neris knew all along. He denies it because he's an idiot. Well, opposite of idiot, really. And this is the first time we met the Crawl. So Gaston's like, hi. I appreciate that transferring stones are canon. That's fun. Wonder where they send you. Uh-oh. It appears Patrol is going to do something not very good. Oh dear. Well, that's not very good. He is the fragment of the black spear. That's the power of the Satan horn. He just killed one of his own men. Shahir. He is an archangel, a disciple of God who fought for humans during the Ogre battle. Now, what an Ogre battle is like a specific term in the universe that I don't know what is. Given the fact that it's the guy who helped the humans during this Ogre battle fell from heaven and broke his horn and is the Satan, it's probably something bad. Just a hunch there. And Neris believes if you revive Satan, he'll gain Sahir, rather, since we know his name now. He'll be granted ultimate power. And it's time to do a fight. But first, let's look at the units we're dealing with. First, someone had to come in to replace someone who was killed. So we have Winter here. He's got the Sword of Tiamat. Power-up attack versus dragons. The Dragon Slayer, created from the fangs of Tiamat herself. Interesting. We got Ogre here, who's got the Leviathan, which is a two-handed, very powerful fire sword. Flaming Sword of Sur. Well, that's not very good to see. That's probably a very powerful weapon. Minmay! Another Minmay! It's just a regular knight. With healing, of course. So, who's just a regular knight with lightning bow for some reason. Chan, who's just an archer duke knight again. That's annoying. Of course, have Nikita, who's a cleric. So, just annoying healing. Oh, my voice feels weird today. We've also got Barkley, who's got a trident, and otherwise is basically just normal. And of course, we do have Neris Matral himself. He is a general. The current Lord of Northern Ovis, Neris Matral has been proclaimed Lord Protector of Ranunculus in honor of his bravery. He specializes in using axes. He's got a Ray of Paralysis, which is bad. He has this special ability, Hell's Gate, a terrifying bane power of darkness that steals souls. Target loses consciousness and enter an eternal sleep. So he's got a super powerful move that puts you to sleep. That's not good. He's got the Fire Drake Ring, just to make himself better. He's got black armor, which is super intimidating looking. He's got the Bloody Cleaver, a two-handed axe with a bane effect, and it steals life when he hits you with it. That's not very good. He's also got Centurion, Lucky Soldier, which is something you get from Versus mode. Increases your luck. Mark of Valor, which is something you get from Versus mode, which makes your luck stabilized. It's something to do with biorhythm. I don't really get it. He's got Veteran Soldier, which just makes him better overall. He's also got War God, in case you wanted to be extra 100% sure that this guy's a final boss level dude. Also, he's lawful for some reason. Alright. Well, it's time to make our army, which you'll notice is all the way up here, while the sun's all the way down here. That's not super great. Also, I think Ivana has to be in this fight. I'm not sure. Yeah, I will be right back. Okay, we have an army. I just hope it's enough. I'll destroy your evil dream. What a silly thing to say. Now, there is an item on this map that we do need to get. It is, right there, apparently. So, let's see about doing that. I gave Krabby the other, warp ring. I mean, the warp ring, because the other thing is warp shoes. So now both of our, Valkyries can just teleport wherever they dang well please. That's going to be very useful. Of course, Data Ninja has free reign to move wherever he wants, because he's just so fast. So overall, I think we have a pretty good chance of doing things here. Also, I'm going to do something interesting with Celestine. I'm going to give her this Sorcerer's Cup. I'm doing this for a special reason, which we will see at some point. Probably not this video. Thank God, though, because this one is going to be actually really difficult. Neris is kind of intense. Like, no lie. Neris is very, very dangerous in this. And we do have some, we need the MP. it is fair to use a healing item for Demi's magic, so she can start dropping summons right away. And I will give Blue, perhaps, some magic as well. What is magic essence anyway? Oh, full restore. No, don't do that. Blue can wait to recover his MP the normal way. There. And that's our good first turn. Now it's time to see what Neris will do. Directly forward. How brave. And of course, also, how foolish. God, that was 100 damage. What the hell? Gaston, why are you so strong all of a sudden? Is this just the power of using a bunch of Valkyries? The answer is yes, by the way. Why do you seek power? A pretty valid question. And of course, Neris' answer is the most basic of answers, because power is power. This part is stupid, though. Negotiation, treaties, those are tools of the powerless. Not really. I mean, I guess. But he did save a lot of people's lives. But then he also capitulated to Lodis, who are evil, like, pretty generally, so who knows? Maybe, since, this game might be a little interesting in how it's presenting things, maybe Neris is on the right side. Who knows? He has definitely gone off the deep end. There is that. Okay, would this still be a +2? No. But no. Let's get that up to a +2. Data Ninja, cut this man in half. Nice guard, you guys. You're really, doing things correctly. Of course, I see the perfect spot to go. Actually, what should you stronger again? 1100, 101. So yeah, Travi, go do a stab. They're both gonna do a stab, so it doesn't matter. I just wanted to decide who stabbed who. Wow, these people are buff as hell. Nice crit. Oh, that was neat. It crit the knight and hit the Duke Knight and knocked him away. That was not what I expected. And just more stabbing. Wow, they both guarded. They all guarded, all three of them. Yep, pressing buttons. Gaston will come help by, stabbing this girl. Wow, why does this do so little damage? Oh, right, probably because of the charisma, their bonus they're getting. But then we counteract that with the negative ability, the blood rain. So what's going on? Why are these people so strong? Celestine can stab this guy. Not dead yet, but almost. That's not a good place to summon it. Definitely not there. I think we'll just use a regular ice field. Yeah, finish off this Duke Knight. I do like this music. It's a bit repetitive, but it's really, like, intense as well. I think it works. Of all the people to attack, you attack Gaston. It's not that I mind or anything, it just seems a little weird. Oh right, you're an archer. That silly archer. He's diving right head first into it. Ow, that's significant. We stabbed him good though. Nice going, Knight. You just got both of your friends stabbed. And of course this Duke Knight goes to fight Ivana. Oh right, he has a spear. Oh, sorry, Demi. That must have hurt. And Ivana got a crit. Sweet. Now for Neris to show off his special moves. Or just like to axe Gaston in the back of the head. Still pretty significant. So, we could drop a Fenrir on someone. It would, kind of erase Winter here. But which one would do better? 94-16, 84-15. Yeah, let's give Winter a bad time. Go, Fenrir! I could have gotten a lot of work in doing an AoE effect to hit all four of these people, but I think focus firing is probably the better idea right now. Especially because we can jump around with our teleporting Valkyries. Okay, this would be 24 damage and 10 damage. The Valkyries are spellcasters. So, how would this look? That's overall better. So, let's do that. Wow, there's so much stuff going on that it's making even the fast spells get a little laggy. Yeah, that looks good. The Ring of the Dead. Is that good? Also, Eleanor has discovered Desire, but yeah. Is that good? Well, we'll see. Can Celestine kill Winter? Not quite. I'm gonna hold off on that just a second. Also gonna have Ivana use Atropos. Wow, that's not a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage for, like, comparative to what she could do if she wasn't doing Atropos, that's a lot of damage. With that in mind, though, I actually want to use that on Winter, I think. What does Winter have, anyway? Why do I care? Right, you have the Sword of Tiamat. Yeah, let's do that. Ultimately, I think erasing units one at a time is better overall strategy. Next up would be these two, Chan and Zo. And also Minne, I suppose. Sweet. That is a good number. And of course, since Gaston can fly, he can just go here, get the sword, and we'll continue to just tear into the enemy. Slowly but surely. That sword will probably go to Ivana. Wow, all these targets are so hard. Poor Blue is in a bit of a danger zone here. Yeah, heal right there. That is perfect. See, in the end, everything works out, because the enemy does what the enemy does. They get distracted by healing. Unfortunately, these two are those two knights and the cleric are probably the weakest units on this map, so we don't really have to worry about it that much. And if push comes to shove, I will just ignore them and kill Neris. Because it's not like they're dangerous at all. Oh, goodness, speaking of dangerous. Poor Demi. Demi is full of arrows. Well, in an arrow. Why would you do this? You're a spearman, and you're doing this just so you can target one extra person? It's not even that much damage. You probably would have done more with the spear. And Neris also runs away. So he could use his Ray of Paralysis, which, might be bad. Well, that's not good. That's extremely bad, actually. Okay, probably recover. Ivana recover. See, everything is fine. Nothing is bad. That could have been awful, though. That's not good. And hey, he used that instead of using Hell's Gate. I'm sure Hell's Gate is probably super bad. It's, like, worse. Okay, how are we going to go about doing this? Still want to just erase targets one at a time. Barkley is annoying. Jan is also annoying. I could have Ivana drop a summon on these guys. Wouldn't do it this way because that could hit Eleanor. I don't think I can kill Neris in in like 2 or 3 turns because he does a lot of damage and these people heal. So we're gonna have to slowly chip away at them. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Just out of curiosity's sake, what would a regular spell from Demi do? 46 damage, not bad. But the amount of damage you would do with a Fenrir is more than that. Oh dang, 2 missed. 3 missed. That's not bad. I still did a lot of damage. There we go. That's a powerful afterpost. Always get a little scared when the enemy starts to rear back the counter. In that case, go here. Smart thinking. Ow, counter stabbed. And Data Ninja, Celestine, and Trabi can deal with these people. Mostly, anyway. Nope, should have Celestine do that first. No, don't, Trabi do it first. Oh, nice crit. That way, Celestine can get a poke in at the head. It's not enough to kill. Almost, though. Two enemies crippled means a bunch of enemies that won't be doing much damage, you know what I mean. They're gonna be distracted healing. Someone should probably wake up Blue at some point. Well, that's not good, but it does make the cleric get into range. So this is deal-withable. God, that's so much healing. It's almost a full heal, basically. Running off to cast spells on them for some reason? I mean, sure, okay. You definitely made the best of your time there. Okay, that is significant damage-wise, though. That is a lot. Stab this cleric. Show them that she is not appreciated. Also, I believe Demi will be able to finish off this, yeah, that's gonna kill this Duke Knight all by herself. Spicy. I guess now we can deal with Chan here. And someone should really make up Blue. No, Eleanor, you go make up Blue. Unstun him, please. Do we have anything that can unstun, actually? We don't. Uh-oh. That's not very good. That could, in fact, be bad. Okay, so probably if you stab them, you would be doing 32 and 16 damage. If you just used a spell, assuming from here, because it's the best spot to do it, 34 and 37. Overall, better to use the spell here. See, I'm learning. I know how to do this game. Now, will this kill, though? That's a question. Not quite. Frustrating. Oh, and it's a crit, so it does kill. Hell yeah. That was cool. You piece of crap. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. Come on. That would have been appreciated, actually. You know, I wonder if I should collapse on patrol or not. Uh-oh, he's using Hell's Gate. This is not good. It did damage, but also put Celestine to sleep. That was not a lot of damage, actually. And, oh, thank God Blue is awake. I wasn't sure if he would wake up or not. Gaston is on cleric stabbing duties. He'll come help with Neris in a bit. Not enough magic to use Fenrir. Frustrating. Not enough space to get in range to stab Chan. Also frustrating. She can just refill her own life then. Oh no, I cracked my knuckles in the middle of a speaking. Nice. Heal. Oh hey! She can become words are difficult. Actually, Blue, can you... No, that would... Wait. Divine Radiance has Fatal as a thing. I think Divine Radiance has just a chance to instantly kill. Like a 0% chance to do any damage to Neris, because it is an instant kill. That's why it has such low accuracy. Not because it's good in any sense, it's because it immediately kills whoever's targeted by it. May as well try. Honestly, I think that's kind of boring. And also, it didn't kill him, so why doesn't it work on Neris at all? So silly. Silly and arbitrary. Also, that's the fan attack animation. It's real good. Demi deserved that kill. Okay, so, Celestine, I'm very sorry, but I have to stab you in the face just a little bit. Just a teeny little bit. Just to wake you up. Now you won't take double super mega damage from the next attack that a dumb boy over there will do. See, everything has worked out. That is a lot of healing, though. And that level of healing is why we also have to make sure that Cleric dies, so she can't heal Neris. Because Neris' axe already heals him, like, with every swing. So it's not like we can attrition him while he's being healed as well. I wish Gaston would kill him. Ah, there we go. This is gonna kill her. No more Cleric. We can now basically focus on Neris, once we kill Minmay anyway. Dang it. Eleanor cannot get close enough to give Data Ninja a bonus. And that's not a valid target for some reason. Oh well. Sorry, Celestine, this is important. You'll be fine. You won't die. Ever. Honestly, I should be more careful with Data Ninja. He is not looking too hot. Wow, that was a crit and you still lived? 1 HP. Really? This is what you do to me? Oh! I think if I go here, I will be able to hit Minmay with the Ice Javelin. Fingers crossed. Holy crap, it hit! And there we go. All that's left is our actual opponent. It is now time to, perhaps, maybe, kill the hell out of him. Which is going to be difficult. Not close enough to do a Fenrir. Not just yet, anyway. For some reason, this map doesn't feel like it's been going for that long. I guess it's just very concentrated. Like, there's a lot of things happening at once. A lot of high damage being thrown around. Well, I mean, that is actually preferable. Oh no. Right, Hell's Gate hits 2 people. I set it up for him. Oh wow, that's all the damage, and also they're both asleep. Oh, they both woke up though, so it's fine. Goodness, that did a lot of damage to Demi, though. Oh my. Okay, let's start doing some stuff to Neris. It's time to kill our main antagonists, for the most part. Well, that's barely useful. Demi goes here to throw down her Icy Wolf. Oh, come on! How did I manage this? Go, Atropos! This will work. Perhaps not. That looked like it hurt. Okay, so he is barely taking any damage because he heals on every swing. Spears are very useful for making sure that losers get stabbed without getting the counter. This is still a bad... Oh my... Summons are difficult to use. Blue, you go over here. Just get away. Go away. Do not die. That's all I care about. Of course, Demi's in the spot there, so... Oh my god, is there anywhere she can go to cast this? Summons are difficult. There we go. This'll take a big chunk out of you. Hopefully, anyway. Not bad. That's actually a lot. How much is left? Just 125. The ninja can get behind him. So let's get Trobby in range. No, it should be right here. Yep, I think I might be able to kill him this turn. It's just very tricky. We've got 70 left. Can Celestine finish the job? She cannot. And will basically die if she does this. So instead, she's just going to go here and heal. Sorry, Celestine. You'll be very powerful soon, I promise. Oh hey, a book of law. Well, he's going for the win condition, I suppose. It has been a long time since someone's been able to do more damage to Gaston than Gaston has done back to them. Ah, dang it. Ivana, why can't you be one more faster? Okay. Celestine is on friendly duty. Shove. Data Ninja will slice this man in half. That is 20 life. Avenge your father, Ivana. Kill your uncle. I wasn't able to have Ivana kill her swordmaster trainer, but I was able to have Ivana kill Neris. And that's good enough for me. We don't get paid any money for this. We get the Leviathan. We get the Bloody Cleaver. We get the Sword Emblem. We get Reincarnation. Another, just a healing spell, you know. That's good to have. We also get a new quest. Yay, quest. I will do that later because I think this one is like level 30. Well, Gaston now has a piece of the Satan Spear. That's good, right? The Archangel Sahir is calling us. Gaston doesn't understand Satan deals, I guess. Why would you need this super duper power in the first place? Why would you need it? Neris' response is that shit's crazy, yo. My brother sucked. And he just sucked, but he got to be the in charge. So I killed him and became the ruler. Neris wanted to get rid of the human condition, basically. Which I can sort of get. Yes, you are, Neris. We must be committed. We will sacrifice much in exchange for that power. This is true. In order to get the best ending, you have to beat the game in under 20 hours. You'll be sacrificing a life to do that. And he dies, and Ivana doesn't have anything to say, which is fair. And we get a save. So let's save. Wow, that took a bit. And that's it for Chapter 2. Of course, the people of Ranunculus decided Gaston rules, because we killed the Satan. Not yet, but we have killed a Satan. Of course, Ivana's with us, so she gets to help calm everybody down. And then we did more research on the spear. Towards Vertar and Turgis Mountains. Interesting. And then, something happened. Angels and evil creatures appeared. Something was about to happen. Everybody sensed it. And the new year began under a rare blue sky. It is time to finish our quest, more or less. We are Slowly getting closer to the end of the game. We're now a third of the way, 2/3 of the way through it. In retrospect, I should have probably saved beforehand. Oh well, this is fine. And hey, Richter's not dead. He did get messed up though. This is basically just exposition, but it's good exposition, I think. Just unraveling all the super spiritual nonsense that just happened so we can get an idea of what is going on. Listening to smart people instead of people driven mad with power. Who are Cervantes and Les? That's a good question. Thank you for the information, Vecna. Interesting. We found books about the genealogy of the Patrols. There is indeed a family member named Lucius. And a daughter... no, probably not a daughter. A child with a woman named Selena. That's information. Ah, his son. Okay, it was a son. That's not good at all. That's the bad thing to hear. I'm sure it's just a legend, but... We did just have a Satan demanding he have his horn back. And it's a Satan that helped humans fight against God. We're on the prison island of Satan. That's not good at all. The mystical power of a mountain. And of course we get another cute scene with Eleanor. Why did Satan betray God? A good question. Eleanor has an interesting theory. You also heard it, like, not 5 minutes ago, Gaston. I mean, this isn't very difficult to understand, dude. I get you're 15, but come on. Also, hey, Richter's here. He's okay. For some reason, Lodis doesn't want people to know about all the stories about angels betraying God and getting swatted out of the sky for it. Envious of humans turned his heart black. It's a sad story, I suppose. Comparing ourselves to others is the only way to measure our existence. This game goes into some deep places, I think. It is actually an interesting question. Okay, that is what happened. He dropped it into a hole that led into the crypt for some reason. I guess that would exist, I suppose. And it was just there in the crypt forever. He just forgot about it. Makes sense, I guess. I thought she would have died from it, but things are a little confusing because Gaston said Militia died, but she didn't? I mean, she did, but when Gaston said, didn't she die? She said, yeah, she came with us to the grandma's house. And that's it. It's very slightly unclear. If somebody could clear this up for me, because I don't super get it, that'd be helpful. I am paying attention. It's just a lot of stuff to keep track of when I'm in the middle of writing a novel. Of course, there's a thing. Sahir went, I'm assuming it's Sahir anyway, went into Richter's body, and because they shared a body, Richter knows all his plans. Mostly, anyway. He has only hatred. We have to stop the spear, no matter the cost. For the sake of all of us. And, of course you can come, Richter. You're our best friend. We did just beat the hell out of you, like, a day ago. But I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, Richter joins the party. In the other route, where we do... we're more subservient to Sybil. Sybil joins us and Richter does die. But yeah, that'll be it for today. We got some new places open up. I'll see you all next time when we do some really cool stuff. Because we got 2 things that we can do now. Possibly more. Like, next video might just be me running around doing garbage. We'll see. I'll take care though.